Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today on Neverwinter, I'm going to talk about more of the changes that are now best in slot, what the current meta dungeon is as of the moment. As you can see, I'm running it, which is the Frozen Heart. I'll explain that when I get to the end of the dungeon on the rewards. So, update on the combat changes and everything that's good. So, as of now, the Vile Thorn is broken. It does not work as intended. I don't know why. I don't think the damage is proccing. But I've seen a lot of people complaining about it, saying it doesn't work at the minute. They're switching to other enchantments. So one of the enchantments right now that is best in slot is the Dread. The Dread is a debuff enchantment now. Decreases enemies. Obviously, I think he did it before, but it decreases enemies' defense. And right now, one person per group should be running said enchantment, which is Dread. Maybe a tank, if you have two tanks, maybe a healer or a DPS that can afford to run one instead of a Balthorn. So stats-wise, a lot of people, to account for buffs and everything else, are dropping their power down to about 80%, 75%. I've seen lower. So when you go into combat and you gain power from stacks of, let's say, this one here, got it as might, it's accounting for those kind of buffs and fixing itself as you basically round up in stats. That's wonderful at the minute. Companions, everyone, if you don't run it now, you should be running Armor Break. Reason being, this stacks up to 10 times per group, and yeah, you can have a maximum of 7.5% damage defense reduction on the boss per player. And yeah, like I said, it stacks. I see everyone running it in dungeons. I ran a Tom today, I ran a Master's Ariel today, and everyone is running Armor Break, debuff artifacts, everything like that to pretty much max my damage. So, for you console players out there as well, as of now, the best in slot weapons, I will show you when these enemies are dead. Let me just kill these. Ignore the rubber banding, the game is lagging like hell right now due to people doing the Frozen Heart so many times. So, if I can expect the fire, the best in slot weapons right now are, as you can tell, the Mirage weapons. Everyone is running them. Lightning seems, as well, let's talk of the weapons, the Lightning enchantment seems to be better than the Vile Thorn right now, but Mirage weapon set is the best until the Sharingar update comes out. So if you have the Mirage weapon set, you know, whack it on, do some damage. I don't have it. I'm still running the Lionheart because I didn't get the Mirage set on the PC. I have Mirage and everything like that on the Xbox, but obviously I moved to PC. So there's three. Let's go back to dungeons. So there's 3 dungeons right now that are dropping these rewards like crazy, and I think it's one of them's Master of the Hunt. I might be wrong there. I don't know what the third one is mainly, but the other 2 are the Frozen Heart and Caverns of Karundax. I will show you why. Like I said, I'll show you why at the end of the dungeon, why exactly people are farming the hell out of them during the Dungeon Delvers event and everything like that. It's crazy. I've seen people pull legendary mounts from this dungeon. It's insane. I'll get a little bit more into the stuff in a second. Let me just kill this group of enemies. Oh yeah, okay, so as you've seen, I've got the book artifact. So the book artifact right now and the Lost Moth set are double proccing. So if you have both and you want to put both, they both double proc right now, and you will do basically you will maximize damage. I've seen a lot of people run it. I've seen a lot of people Demagogue set, but I know right now the book set and the Lost Moth set are double proccing with each other and basically causing DPS to do a lot of damage. So I'm going to go onto hit points for a DPS. If you're a DPS character, I'm going to put your hit average yourself around 600 to 700,000 hit points. It's a good base, you know. Like I said, I ran Master Zariel earlier. I have 187,000 right now. But when I run dungeons, I have about 607, and that was perfectly fine to run content with. Tom is also broken right now due to the ice. Basically, you don't have to stand behind the ice during the ice phase. You can just break it. It doesn't do much damage. Well, it doesn't do any damage. It's broken. Let's go to best of slot companions. The best of slot companions right now are mainly the Mercenary, the Air Archon, I've heard, and I think the Cold Iron Warrior as well. Just due to what they give. Am I in combat? I didn't get anything in that one. Oh well. Are people leaving? I think they are. What we'll do is we'll go back to Protectors and we'll go over a couple of stats and everything like that just to explain everything that's going off. In fact, we'll go to Avernus. So let's go to characters. So I switched out all my gear now. Obviously, some gear is still best in slot. I've seen a lot of people. The Terran grips, so like old gear for Ravenloft, is really good. Just replying to this guy in chat about the farming. But yeah, so Ravenloft gear is really good. Like so let's go into the collections. Let's go down to Barovia. So where are the Terran grips? There we go. These kind of things with the encounter power damage. If you have the one for Undermountain, these are really good right now. Due to just literally giving the damage, the 3%. A lot of people enjoying those. Again, it's good to see old gear come back with better, like, with the 3% stats and stuff like that. It's really good to see. So, what more can I explain to you? What is it to do? Oh yes, the best DPS right now are the Warlocks and the Clerics. So, if you're a Warlock or a Cleric, congratulations. Enjoy your time of fame, because we never get that much as a Warlock. But let me go back to the power before I do wrap up this. This is only a quick video to explain a couple of things. Power, like I said, a lot of people are dropping down to 80, 75% to literally make sure, like, so these buffs, the 200 power every 5 seconds, and that they stack up, add to the 80%, you know, everything like that. It's like the arm pieces as well. When you strike an enemy, 250 per second. Yeah. If you have a lot of power, like, so here's one, I don't know if people realise it, if you have a lot of power, maybe consider changing your artifact power to maybe crit severity, combat advantage, anything like that. Oh yes, let me give you one more rundown of an item. So here is one of the best companions you can have for a defense slot right now. It is the Fey Panther. Reason being, it's a defense slot and it gives accuracy and combat advantage. So if you do roll it in a chest, just think twice before you re-roll it. But that will wrap up the video. If you need to know anything else, comment down below what you want to know, what you want to find out, and I will make sure to make another video or comment back on those changes. Well, thank you very much, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.